Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. In this one, you'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the San Antonio Spurs. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sidelines. Here we go. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Williams against Hardaway. Fires top of the key. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Here's Iverson. Weber pulls it in. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
In that last game, the offense was really clicking, and it can be tough to find that rhythm when you're out there on the road.
For me, that comes down to chemistry. These guys just love to play together and know how to get each other fired up.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Here's Robinson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And man, have both of these teams been rolling lately, Coach. We are in for a real treat tonight in this one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Both of these squads have been on fire lately. It'll be interesting to see which team maintains this winning momentum.
Absolutely cannot wait. Kicks it out to Iverson. Robinson a screen on Anderson. On the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Iverson can stop and pop from anywhere. Truly a strength of his game.
Williams passes to Mourning. Tries it from 19. Rebound San Antonio. Last time they met was in San Antonio. Anderson with the ball. Iverson picks him up. Robinson with the block. Here's Shaq. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Fouls are going to come Shaquille O'Neal's way for many reasons, not the least of which is his incredible physicality.
He hits the second from the line.
And he's someone guys around the league like playing with because they know they can count on him.
San Antonio foul call. Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Williams passes to Mourning. Hardaway against Williams. Weber inside.
What an aggressive defender Robinson is. I like watching him work hard and make an impact on this end.
From 20 feet out. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Weber, the pass to Anderson. Outside to Weber. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Williams inside. Iverson covering. Williams, that's good.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Iverson outside. It's deflected.
How about the denial from Weber? Boy, I love when he's active on the defensive end like that.
It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Weber's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in a game to build a rhythm.
Inside. Robinson down low. He's against Weber. It's blocked. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And the 76ers call time here. And Weber's got the ball here for the 76ers. Ring shot on the way, and he hits the jump shot. Weber's got 6.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
Williams looking around. Pass to Anderson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A weak spot in his game. You can bet Anderson puts in the work at the line to get better.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't hit the second. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Iverson, and the rejection by Smith.
And Smith doesn't play games on defense now. When he's on you, he's determined to deny the shot.
Here's Hardaway going inside. That shot off. Good D by Anderson. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. The 76ers with another miss. The Spurs have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Hardaway dishes to O'Neal.
Charles Smith. First personal foul. Second team foul. In for San Antonio. Number 15, Kevin Love.
On defense, Philadelphia. Iverson outside. Pass to Robinson. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Weber inside. Guarded by O'Neal. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got 8 points.
Highly efficient close to the rim is Chris Weber. I mean, he's got a really nice, solid, creative post game.
Shaq with a screen on Anderson. Here's Iverson. Outside Hardaway. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Humongous dunk from him right there.
All over the defense, too. That was impressive.
Talk about finishing with confidence.
Now here's Williams. 8 points his last outing. Anderson up top. With the fadeaway. San Antonio with the rebound. Shaq's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mourning kicks to Williams. Smith right side. Left side Anderson. Over Iverson. Anderson can't get it to go.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Now Smith after the missed 3 from Allen Iverson. Smith the pass to Weber. Pass to Mourning. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
A force at both ends of the floor. O'Neal making an impact defensively.
Here's Hardaway. Outside for Robinson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Iverson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Plays with so much ferocity, erasing that size mismatch clearly.
He won't be bullied in there regardless of the height disadvantage.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Mike, now that we're halfway through the season, what's most important for teams to focus on moving forward?
I think it's about hitting your stride at the right time. For the teams in the playoff picture, trying to peak heading into the postseason is so important.
Boy, that would seem to be a very hard thing to know, how to get your team to peak at the right moment.
You always hear of coaches and players talking about the peaks and valleys of the NBA season. Why not peak at the right time?
Here's Rowe. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Big effort gets the big reward. Simply outplaying the defense.
Iverson outside. Screen by O'Neal. Iverson passes to Strickland. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
And Strickland really good at both ends of the court. He's a really good passer, a creative scorer, and a pretty crafty defender, too.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. The 76ers trailing. Here's Rowe. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. Taking a look at San Antonio. They're looking extremely sharp right now. Poised in the top spot and playing very well. And Philadelphia making a change here. Ball's checked in. And so it's San Antonio with it. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Great job defensively. Stayed active, which led to a bunch of blocked shots.
They planned on being disruptive on defense and showed that throughout the game.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
This is where you let O'Neal eat. Actually feast. Feed him inside, and you'll get paid off for it.
Here's Rowe. Smith outside. And he banks in the layup.
It's all about agility for Smith inside. That's how he gets to a close-range look.
Iverson left side. To the inside. Here's Shaq. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. And it's 7 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
Nice footwork to get into position to score from close range.
Snatched away. Here's Strickland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 5-point San Antonio lead.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Tigers checked in for ball. San Antonio also making some changes. Outlaws checked in, and it's Duncan in for Robinson. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Here's Rowe. Iverson covering. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Weber comes in for Mourning. And it's Bullard in for Geiger. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. That one goes in.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play. Executed beautifully, too.
Outside Hardaway. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Yeah, he just flat-out tricked that one. Missed it and has no one to blame but himself.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Weber doing a nice job fighting on the glass for those second-chance point opportunities.
Duncan, a screen. Strickland passes to Duncan. A steal. 34 seconds left to play in the first. Now Weber. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And he was huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
And there it is for him. Hardaway has got his second bucket tonight.
You can't allow Hardaway to get these kinds of looks. He's very consistent inside.
Smith with it. Three-pointer. It's deflected. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's San Antonio. They lead by 3. From First Union Center, we'll be back in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
We've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. Defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it. Wow, when Weber is this well set up, all you can do as a defender is hope and watch.
Fades and shoots. Duncan misses. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
And what a crazy swing that whole play was. The steal and then the slam.
Clarkie read that perfectly and makes a huge play.
Big time.
And you could feel the whole game shift with that sequence. What a game changer.
And Clark, you look at the evolution of the game, it seems we're seeing less up and down action.
Yeah, it's a little more half court, and also, Kevin, I think isolations have become front and center now. Teams know they can exploit a matchup with no zone defenses allowed, and I think the half court game and the fact that there's no zone really makes every possession count that much more.
Gamble, and that comes off the assist by Duncan. Gamble's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And stolen by Outlaw. Pass to Strickland. Duncan with it. Chris Weber comes up with a rebound. Weber's got 7 rebounds in the game. Smith outside. Here's Rowe. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Putting the team first with that pass. Smith would rather see points on the board than just take a shot of his own.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. The Spurs making a switch here. Horry's checked in.
Robert Horry.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, you watch Hardaway easy off the floor, great length. You love it when he's aggressive.
The 76ers trail by 4.
Spurs foul call. Foul out line. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here is Smith. Here's Bullard. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
Boy, that's a squandered opportunity there.
One he'd like to have back for sure.
To the paint. Outside, Horry. From past the arc. The rebound by Chris Weber. Weber's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside, Horry. They set the screen. The three-pointer, no good. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Tipped away. Back to Duncan. Lays it up and banks it in. Duncan's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
This demonstrates how powerful Duncan is. This young forward is fantastic scoring through contact.
Long kicks to Smith. Over Hardaway. The 76ers with another miss.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Some changes for Philadelphia. Smith checked in for Bullard, and it's Williams in for Smith. The 76ers trail by 6. Outside Williams. Smith against Horry. Nice shot by Smith. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Hardaway. Out to the right wing. And here's Outlaw from the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. And the 76ers call time here. Morning's checked in for the 76ers. The 76ers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Morning with the screen. Rowe passes to Morning. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. On the wing, Duncan. Back to Horry. Over Smith. Bank shot, no good.
Not quite a block shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Smith. And the 76ers making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Smith hits them both.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Here's Hardaway over Williams. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Smith outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's O'Neal. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. O'Neal's got 9.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
Here's Williams. Looks for Morning. Gets it to him. The 76ers with another miss. Spurs leading by 4. On the wing, Duncan. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
The stature of Duncan alone is intimidating. Paired with his skill, good luck.
Williams kicks to Morning. Here's Rowe. Sinks the three-pointer. Rowe's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
The 76ers trail by 3. Smith finds Williams. Smith with a screen on Iverson. Back to Smith. Here's Rowe, and it's sent back by O'Neal. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Timeout called, the 76ers.
I think it's pretty clear Coach wants to change some things. How easy is that to do in a huddle?
If you have an experienced team, that really helps.
Hands together for your Philadelphia dancers.
As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything in the East right now stands. You take a look at the 76ers. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. Shot clock at 3. Williams, that's a two-pointer. O'Neal with the rebound.
That's not a bad look. They missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Here's Iverson. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. The 76ers trail by 3. Anderson wide open. Wide open shot is on the money.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for that. It's good. Iverson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A master from the mid-range. Iverson doesn't need much separation to feel comfortable firing.
Here's Williams. It's blocked by Shaq. Iverson outside. Mourning against Duncan. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
After a storied college career, Duncan picking up right where he left off.
To the middle. Here's Williams. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
O'Neal inside. Mourning's there. Strickland passes to Ori. Duncan with a screen on Anderson. Here's Ori. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Mourning's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Rowe. And it's blocked. And he keeps control. The ball. Here's Iverson. O'Neal outside. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The 76ers trail by 3. Williams with a clean look. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Just good fundamental play. If a guy is this open, you feed him.
Here's Iverson. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Iverson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hard to defend against that. Give him credit for staying in control on the difficult turnaround J.
Here's Williams. The rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got 8 rebounds in this game. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. Iverson passes to Duncan. Rebound by the 76ers. And here's Smith. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Releases from 15, and that's good off the glass that time. Rose got 9.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Ori. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
An accurate three-point shooter. The stretch 4 capability of Ori makes him a valuable weapon.
Here's Williams. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Knocks down that jumper easily over the taller defender.
Not a high percentage look. Coach doesn't mind as long as you make it.
Now, here is O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Williams. And a check with the rebound. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The shot by Ori. No good. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul. In for the Spurs, David Robinson. Penny Hardaway.
11 seconds left here in the second. Williams, that's for 2. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
From deep, Iverson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Chris Webber in this one, he's been everywhere.
And, you know, we often say it's not how many blocks he's coming up with, but also how many shots is he altering with his presence.
Yeah, shooters are uncomfortable whenever he's nearby. He's not allowing them to get into a rhythm.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Hardaway. Shaq down low. He's guarded by Mourning. O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Boy, they keep feeding Shaq, and he keeps scoring. The big guy giving his team exactly what they want.
Pass to Smith. Banked in off the glass. Smith's got 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Hardaway up top. He's guarded by Williams. Second chance shot. Outside for Robinson. Chris Webber with the rebound. Webber's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Penny Hardaway. Second personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Webber dishes to Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on David Robinson.
Well, there's a reason it was way off. He got fouled.
Yeah, easy whistle.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the second free throw, good. Here's Hardaway. He has 6. Pass to Iverson. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Williams. 76ers trailing. Now Webber for the lead. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Iverson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. He's got 11.
And the handles Iverson possesses are remarkable. It's why he already has so many fans.
Here's Williams. Robinson with the block. Hardaway with it. Williams picks him up.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Back to Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Hey, that's the defense's fault right there. I mean, you got to push Mourning much farther away than that.
Iverson outside. Webber pulls it in.
Got the look he wanted. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
And Webber throws it down.
Tons of hustle from the big man. Webber pushing to get back in transition to support the play.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sixers.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Iverson. Outside for Robinson. for three. Again, the miss by the Spurs. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Williams gets the bucket.
I bet Coach loves to see this. Attacking the interior for a safer shot.
The drive by Iverson, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow, look at Iverson go. This guy has such an incredible vertical.
Here is Williams. He's got 11. Knocks it loose. Now Iverson in transition. Here come the Spurs.
That's one that almost always goes down.
Yep, as you said, almost. This is the rare miss from there.
Here's Williams. San Antonio with the rebound. Hardaway has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Shaq with the slam.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
And the 76ers call time here. Williams against Hardaway. And it's Smith, top of the key. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Was not quite set. And when there's a doubt, I think the refs will err towards calling the blocking foul, which I agree with.
As they should. You want to reward players in attack mode.
Here's Williams. The 76ers with another miss.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
And now the 76ers on the break. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And that's on a bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
On defense, the Spurs. It's a 1-point game. Smith, the pass to Anderson. Right side, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires, high post, and it's good. 2 points. Williams has got 13.
Can't be indecisive on those quick jumpers. Let it fly.
Poke loose. Smith with it. Hardaway picks him up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
You know, that's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Defense has to play young Iverson tight. He's got a great ability to score.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let up in sight.
Another thing they've done, force a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points.
He doesn't get the second one.
We know how big free throws are. Iverson certainly takes them seriously.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's Iverson. Out to Hardaway. Robinson a screen on Williams. Outside, Ori. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Ori's got his second basket of the night.
Capable of scoring from anywhere on the floor. Ori's versatility is really valuable.
Williams' shot is off.
Well, they looked okay with him taking that shot from mid-range, and he didn't do anything to change their mind.
Here's Iverson. Good, and it's Ori picking up the assist. Iverson's got 7 points here in this quarter. Here in the second half, Mike, this game is still very close.
An insane amount of lead change. The fans are certainly getting their money's worth.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Pass to Hardaway. Ori kicks to Iverson.
And man, is Iverson fearless. Going in amongst the trees and getting the ball.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Allen Iverson.
The defense forced him to turn up the intensity, but his efforts do get him sent to the line.
The 76ers have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. And Williams drops them both. For San Antonio, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Pass to Gamble. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Mourning's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. San Antonio with the rebound. Outside Hardaway. Looking to get it going. Here's Gamble. Covered by Smith. On the wing, Williams. The 76ers again can't hit it. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Robinson goes in. Pass to Gamble. Outside Hardaway. Here's Gamble. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. It's blocked. Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Weber. Over Shaq. And it's sent back by O'Neal. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Some changes for Philadelphia. Long's checked in. And it's Bullard in for Smith. Here's Williams. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Duncan gets it to go in.
Well, they had the opportunity to break, and man, did they ever. They took full advantage of it.
I don't know how you feel about it, but in the NBA, fast break points decide games.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Smith checked in for Williams.
Number 5, Tony Smith.
The 76ers trail. Pass to Long. Here's Bullard. Still yet to score.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Fires from the line. Bucket is good. Rose got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
15 to 18 feet. Most guys in this league are comfortable shooting from there.
Here's O'Neal, and Mourning sends it back.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker. He does a good job timing his jump.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 6. O'Neal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
He's off on the first.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Rowe. The 17-footer goes down. Rose got 4 points this quarter.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Here's Duncan. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Iced. Touch on the bank shot. Smith's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Like seeing Smith shoot while he's in rhythm. This is when he's really effective.
Mourning against O'Neal. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He's got it going on. And the defense can't do anything to stop him.
The 76ers shooting the ball at 42%. Smith outside. Pass to Mourning. Shoots over O'Neal. Again, Philadelphia.
Understands when he should take the mid-range, Jay. Alonzo Mourning, very impressive stroke for a big guy.
O'Neal inside. Mourning's there. And finished off by O'Neal.
You look at him here, it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Got the hands up and deflected it, using all of that length.
Duncan dishes to Hardaway. Comes up empty down low. Here's Bullard. Here's Rowe. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pass to Long. They set the pick. To the right side. Now Weber, covered by Outlaw. The offensive rebound. The shot, no good. Here's Strickland. Kicks it out to Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
And Iverson is a microwave scorer, meaning he can get hot in a hurry.
Down low. Here's Weber. Nifty move. And Weber throws it down.
Amazing one-handed punch right there.
Oh, man on a mission, Clark. You're right. In a close game, showing some ferocity.
These are the dunks you better finish if you're going up with just one hand.
Knocked away. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And he doesn't back away from contact. He welcomes it.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Strickland. Ori kicks to Outlaw. Back to Ori. Pass to Iverson. 5 to shoot. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Iverson's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
I think you got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Up top, Weber from about 19 feet. Right through the cylinder that time, all net. Weber's got 20 points.
Nothing like watching Weber go right up with it. Like how he doesn't waste any time. No wasted motion, no wasted effort.
Shoots a fader, or he gets the bucket.
Attacking with intention. He really wanted that shot.
76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
San Antonio foul.
Williams, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Spurs on defense. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Bullard the pass to Rowe. And the rebound goes to Duncan. The Spurs have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
76ers foul. Chris Webber.
Robinson's checked in for the Spurs.
First team foul. Coming out of the floor for San Antonio, number 50, David Robinson.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. 76ers shooting the ball at 42%. Bullard can't hit. And the Spurs with possession. Iverson passes to Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And it's the 76ers with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away 3 points at the line.
Here's Bullard. Ori defending. With the step back. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he knocks down the first one. A different look now for San Antonio. Shat comes in for Tim Duncan. Hardaway is subbed in for Allen Iverson. So he gets them both. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Hardaway. Outside Robinson. Shaq down low. He's guarded by Williams. And finished off by O'Neal.
He's the guy they're going to look to in these situations. He loves it when the pressure is on.
Williams passes to Webber. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And this is where Webber really eats. Excellent job drawing the foul inside.
76ers, Chris Webber, taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
And he gets in the lead at the free throw line, despite the 1 miss.
Inside, Robinson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside Hardaway. To take the lead. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Webber's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Rowe. To the inside. Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Warnings checked in for Philadelphia. Smith comes in for Bullard. Here's Mourning. 6 to shoot. Here's Rowe. Smith. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the 76ers lead by 3.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Robinson a screen on Williams. Strickland passes to Robinson. And the shot is good.
Superb movement by Robinson. He's assertive but also agile. Nice pick and roll.
Williams, that's a two-pointer. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. O'Neal passes to Strickland, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
You cannot afford mistakes like that, especially in a tight game.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
And the 76ers making a change here. Anderson's checked in. San Antonio making a switch here. The kick out to Williams. To the paint. Here's Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
What a boost a finish like that can be.
Woo. Wow. Rocking the rim, making him pay, and smiling back the other way.
He had a bit of room and wanted to send a message in this close game.
Nick Anderson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Philadelphia on D. 3-point lead. And Hardaway gets it to go.
So efficient from the mid-range. Hardaway looks to score from there whenever he can.
Weber outside. Back to Williams. Over Hardaway. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Weber. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half. Spurs trail by 3. Outside Hardaway. Robinson passes to Orr. Robinson a screen on Smith. Shot, high post. Rebound by the 76ers. Weber's outside Williams. Pass to Mourning. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. For San Antonio, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Shakes him, and it's blocked. That's tipped. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Anderson. The 3 from Iverson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Iverson's got 24 points.
Iverson has quickly proven he can produce. And I guess high pressure doesn't do much to change that.
Mourning a screen on Ori. Anderson right side. Over Iverson. San Antonio with the rebound. To tie it up. Over to the wing. Here's Ori. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, Ori is not a big scorer, but he seems to be always ready to make the big basket.
Timeout called, 76ers.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now, let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Mourning passes to Weber. Over Robinson. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Spurs have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Iverson outside to take the lead. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Iverson's got 26 points.
Ready to do battle, Iverson goes up inside with reckless abandon.
To the middle. Pass to O'Neal, stolen by Anderson. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. On the wing, Iverson. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And it's Anderson with the ball for the 76ers. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Mourning kicks to Williams. Mourning a screen on Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Williams' shot is off.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
They recover it. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Robinson. Iverson outside. There's a screen by Robinson. Goes back up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. So, Clark, this is what it's come down to.
Monster possession.
Williams with the ball. Another miss by Philadelphia. And they go to the intentional foul.
Nick Anderson. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And here are the Spurs. They're on a 9-1 run right now. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Not an easy trip to the line for Iverson. This young man is going to be put to the test here.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Makes the wall, and we have a 2-possession game.
Timeout called, 76ers. So it's Philadelphia now. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Bounce pass from Williams. There's the 3. O'Neal with the rebound, and he commits the intentional foul.
Nick Anderson. Fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
O'Neal. 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Ideal outcome for this trip, making every shot and padding their lead.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're behind by 7. Guys, what do you think?
And even though this game is likely out of reach, a lot of coaches want to practice their strategies in these situations.
That's right. Try to extend the game. Ring out wins, or at least lessons.
12 seconds left in the game. Mourning can't make it work. Fades. Off target with that shot. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They came in, Clark, wanting to play spoiler on the road, and they have.
You know what, Kevin? You either buckle in the hostile environment or you
.130 left in the fourth. Hill up top, covered by Smith. Hill against Smith, and Mourning sends it back.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. Elite shot blocker. Does a good job timing his jump. Mourning coming alive and nailing the big-time shot. Talk about being absolutely fearless. There it is right in front of him.
Here's Strickland. Pass to Iverson. Smith against Hill. Duncan with the screen for Hill. Here's Robinson. Good!
With everything on the line, cash money right there.
Well, if he's feeling the pressure, he's not showing it.
Timeout called, 76ers. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. He wants them to have an even temperament. He said, I like the energy, but don't rush. Don't force things. Let the game come to you. Kevin, it's difficult to play with everything on the line with that kind of equilibrium.
Thanks, David. Timeout called, 76ers. Passes to Philadelphia, moving the ball around. Here's Mourning. Rebound, San Antonio.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Pass to Strickland. Now Robinson. He started by Mourning. Robinson misses. Timeout called. 76ers. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
I think if they leave the three-point shot open, you take it. But it may be safer and wiser to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Well put. But they shouldn't force something up here. They have to be smart.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rowe to tie it up. Can't knock in the three. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, that's a good play. I mean, fouling there in hopes of staying alive in this one, that's the right play.
They need every second they can get at this point to do whatever they can to come back.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Looking so composed at the free throw line. Not rushing anything, just going up there and getting the job done.
And the 76ers call time here. They trail by 5. Guys, your thoughts?
Hey, it's pretty simple, if we're honest. Tonight, they just weren't good enough.
At this point, you start thinking of next game, because this one is finished.
Here is Hawkins. No good with the triple. And the San Antonio Spurs have done it. They are the NBA champions.
Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game. You've beaten the team, and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But all full credit to the visitors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even if they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, that does not take anything away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Give it up for your MVP.